How do you find the very best free, full-size products and samples?
We tried a few. We'll give you our observations and our thoughts. Nothing is more fun than going to your mailbox, opening it up, and you find a free product that a company has sent you. But what are the best ways to find those free product samples? And what are the best places to go to order the free product samples? And most importantly, will I have to give away a lot of confidential information to get them? All right, the first thing you need to know is that not all free product offers are equal. So we're going to help you sort through the confusion. We'll give you some general tips. Then we're going to share 5 places that we have found. These are reputable and it's easy to ask for free products. But we want you to pay special attention to the last one that we will talk about, because we literally cannot say enough good things about our experience with being product testers for this company.
By the way, in case this is the first time you're with us, I'm Larry.
And I'm Hope.
And every week on this channel, we talk about practical frugality. Let's look at some general tips on getting these freebie offers. Number 1 is you're going to wait from 6 to 8 weeks to receive your product.
Second thing you need to know is the fact that some of these are limited time offers, and the freebies they're going to give out, sometimes those are limited quantities.
For some samples, you might need to give information that you might not be comfortable giving. So you have to determine whether you're willing to share some of your own personal information.
Never ever give information that you feel like you are just really uncomfortable giving. Now, if one of those things for you is your email address, well, most of the time you're going to have to give an email address. So here is our suggestion. Have an email address that is dedicated to using when you're asking for free offers. Now, we are in no way, shape, or form suggesting that you give a fake name or a fake email address. To us, that's just disingenuous and it's not honest. But it's a super good idea to have an email dedicated to your personal email account, and then just have a separate account in Gmail in which you give that information out when you're requesting freebies, and all the information from those companies will go right to that email address and not to your primary email address.
You need to make sure that the offer is legit. Now, fortunately, we've done quite a bit of research on this, and through some of our own experience, we've discovered 5 really good sources for doing this.
Now, this was super fun research, guys, and we had a really good time doing it. Now, speaking of the fact that some of these are limited time offers, there is one source that we have found that does a super good job of making sure that they are keeping you up to date on the latest offers for freebies. Here's the Freebie Guys homepage. You're going to notice that it starts off with some online deals. Scroll up to the top here and you'll see freebies. That's what we came here for today. Scroll down. He's got a separate list of birthday freebies. You want to get free stuff on your birthday. He's got a special list of those freebies available. As you scroll down, you'll see he offers lots and lots and lots of freebies. Some of these freebies, you won't need to do anything, but just say that you want it. Other freebies, then you may have to fill out a survey or join an online club. It may be free. The club itself may not be free. Just know what you're signing up for before you do. But you'll see he's got like 16 pages of freebies here. Up-to-date information on freebies he has on his Facebook page. He's got 900,000 people who follow him on Facebook. He's on there all day long, guys, giving you information about freebies, which are limited in scope, and they're great freebies, and you're going to need to hop on them right away. So if that's your thing, I'll leave a link to his Facebook group too in the description of the video.
Our second suggestion is to get freebies from physical stores.
Now, generally, these are national chains, and usually they're going to offer you some freebies when something big happens in your life, like you get married or have a baby. Now, here are some examples of that type of freebie program.
Target will give you a free bag with samples when you do their baby register.
Now, this is not always available, so you do need to either go into the store personally or go online when you create your registry and see if at that moment that the sample bag is available for the baby registry. Now, not to be outdone by Target or Target, if you want to make it sound French and fancy, Walmart also offers a free baby bag when you register for their baby registry.
Well, you got to keep up with the Joneses, don't they? Big Lots offers free gifts and products to their reward members.
Now, generally, you sign up for the Rewards Club, and every once in a while, it seems like they send a string of emails, like once a week for several weeks in a row. They'll send you an email and say, hey, stop in this weekend and you'll get a free full-size candy bar, or you'll get a free energy drink, or you'll get a free something. Now, it's not, these aren't like big products, guys, but it is super fun to go into a store and get something free, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. You can also get freebies from national companies.
Now, national companies, those are more online companies that don't have a physical space in your area. So let's talk about, once again, hearkening back to having babies. Now, these two programs for people who are new parents have been around since we became parents, and that's been a few years ago. The first one is actually Enfamil. Now, Family Beginnings is the name of their program. Sometimes when you're in the hospital having the baby, you'll actually get a huge bag of products from Enfamil along with an invitation to join their Family Beginnings program online. And sometimes you'll just request it when you get back home again. You'll contact Enfamil and join the Family Beginnings. We recommend that even if you're like me and you're breastfeeding your baby for like forever, then you go ahead and sign up for this, because what we did was we actually donated. These are full cans of formula, and we donated it to a local family rescue center that helps low-income parents. So it is really nice to have that available to donate somewhere if you know that you yourself are not going to use them. There's another company famous for their baby formula, Larry, and they also have a program.
Well, that's Similac, and they have Strong Families. Is that the name of their program?
The name of the program is Strong Families.
So they'll have formula, samples, advice, and free Shutterfly photo book.
So let's move on to the next place that you can request some freebies. Now, these are national companies that deal specifically in offering samples direct to the public. The first one was one I was unfamiliar with until I started doing research for this program. And I signed up for it just for you guys to see if I like it. Sample Source, I haven't tried them before, but I just signed up for them to see if I like them. Tell me in the comments section, have you used Sample Source and have you been happy with it? As I was researching for this program, I came across it and thought, all right, I'm going to give it a try. I'll let you guys know in the future whether I'm happy with it or whether I'm not happy with it. So it says it's easy. Step 1, register. Did that, got that. Step 2, pick your samples. They haven't sent me any samples to pick yet. And step 3, they just shipped them to me. Now, I did notice they didn't say real clearly that they were expecting you to give them feedback on these samples, but I would assume that they are, since there's a section on the website where people have left reviews of the product. So I assume that they're anticipating and hoping that you will leave a review of the products. So, I mean, it looks like people are happy with it, and it's stuff they wouldn't normally have bought, and they get to give it a try. There's a section of some of the companies that they work with. So let me know, have you tried it and did you like it? Now, unlike Sample Source, Pinch Me is a company that I've been associated with for a couple of years, and I have received samples from Pinch Me. I'll scroll down here. It works very much like a lot of the other sample companies. It is free of charge to create an online profile with them. They're going to ask you questions about the size of your household, how many children you have, where you grocery shop, how much you spend on groceries, things like that, in order to match you up with samples that you'll be most interested in receiving. Then once a month, they do a huge rollout. They call it Sample Tuesday. And at exactly noon, they roll out that month's samples. And then you go to your profile, see if you've been matched with anything, and you put the items into your cart that you're interested in receiving that month. You check out, it doesn't cost you anything, and they send you those samples 6 to 8 weeks later. They do ask that you share your feedback, so they want you to leave a brief review of those products so that the manufacturer understands what you liked about those products and what you did not like about those products. WalletMe is the section of this website in which you can complete some actions and do some tasks in order to gain some points. And those points can be redeemed later on if you would like to redeem them to get some other free products. It takes an awful lot of doing stuff on this website in order to get enough points to really redeem it for anything meaningful at all. So let's take a look at what I did get in my first Pinch Me box, and I'll give you my opinion of what the box contained. I got a L'Oreal clay mask, which I actually really liked. It was a nice size sample. It was enough to do 2 masks. And I put it on, it dried, I rinsed off the mask, and my skin was a little red, but it felt very smooth and strangely invigorated. So that got a thumbs up from me. Garnier Fructis Deep Conditioner. I'm showing you this product in my hand as much as possible so you get a really good idea of like what the size of the samples were. I really liked this product too. There was enough conditioner in there for probably 2 or 3 times of washing my hair, so that was nice as well. The RX bar for kids, that didn't turn out so well. When I requested it, didn't really understand that it had egg whites in it, so as a vegan family, not a super good match for us. The Bag Balm, I'm a huge fan of Bag Balm, guys, even before I got this sample. If you have dry skin and nothing will clear it up, Bag Balm will do the job. I actually highly recommend it. 1850 Coffee was the final sample that I got, and somebody's going to tell me if I'm right or wrong in the comment section. I think it's Kroger's brand of coffee, but I'm not sure. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Whatever it was, we actually enjoyed that cup of joe that we made from the 1850 coffee, because y'all know that coffee is super duper important to us.
This next one, Hope is really excited about.
It deserves one of my drum rolls, guys. You ready? This company is called Social Nature, and I seriously cannot wait to tell you about it. If you aren't familiar with Social Nature, let me tell you why I think that you should check them out. I'll share just a little bit about the company, and then I'm going to show you some of the products that I've been able to try through Social Nature. Here's how it works. It works the same as a lot of the other companies. You become a product tester. It's absolutely free to sign up. They do have you fill out a profile, but unlike other companies, you are immediately able to tell the company whether you are a keto person, whether you're a pescatarian, a flexitarian, a vegetarian, or if you're like me and you are vegan. Then the company really honestly goes out of their way to match you up with products that meet that criteria. Far better than any other company that I've ever tested items for. They specialize in helping to bring emerging products onto the scene. So most of the products that you are trying have not actually been on the market that long. So it's kind of nice to be a little bit on the cutting edge of trying some products that haven't been around that long. And then you also, in return for your free product, you are going to leave a product review on the website. Social Nature is a company that in general does not send you samples. They send you a coupon, which you then redeem for a full size product. I'm going to hop over here real quick. I'm going to show you some of the items that I have had an opportunity to test for Social Nature. The gluten-free crackers, I've not yet actually purchased them and done a review. Organic potting mix, this wasn't a little bitty, this was a big bag of it. Organic seasonings, that was one of the products that I could not find. So what they did was they said, go ahead and redeem the free coupon for a different product by Seasons Halo, which I was able to do. Dark chocolate sea salt granola, guys, this stuff is like so good. Gluten-free hamburger buns, ketchup and mustard, organic steel cut oats, healthy soda, that's Olipop. That was another one that I could not find, although the other day I was in Kroger and saw that they're carrying it now. So I'm going to see if my coupon's still good. Veggie pasta, Manuka honey. I know as a vegan, most of you do not, if you're a vegan, consume honey at all. Manuka honey we use for medicinal purposes. Plant-based veggie bites, and also instant superfood oatmeal. They also allow you to create a wish list. So if more of these products become available down the line and you're on the wish list, you will be the first person in line to be able to try these products that the first time around you just were unable to try. My sister, by the way, is also a taste tester for Social Nature, and she has also been able to try a lot of different products, and some of the products she's been able to get are different than the products I've been able to get. Here's the other thing that it just enthuses me to no end about Social Nature. I'm going to show you some of the idea of the products that they are looking for when it comes to their company. They are deliberately looking for products that care for the planet, and I'm going to scroll super slow, guys, so you can kind of be able to read some of these things. I'm just so impressed with a company that takes this much care to write out their own value statement and then stick by it. They respect animal rights, benefit the community. They are located in Canada. So you guys in Canada, I know we have lots of viewers in Canada. You are eligible for this. This is one of those companies that, yeah, you want to hop on board, because not only are they located in Canada, but I happen to know that your food price is about 30% higher than the U.S. food prices. This is a great opportunity for you guys to be able to get some great food and be able to get it for free to try full-size versions of that food. Also made in the USA, fair trade, locally grown, family-owned businesses. Now, I'm just going to pause right here for a couple of secs on this screen. These are the things that are looking for when it comes to promoting wellness. These are the products that Social Nature is deliberately trying to put in front of the community as a whole in order to jumpstart these great companies and give them some great coverage, some press, and also some wonderful feedback from people who have actually tried their products. Once again, I'm just going to say it, guys. I cannot say enough about how much I love this company. If you're looking for a company that does not, in general, do samples, they're going to give you the opportunities for absolutely free to try free full-size products and quality products at that. Social Nature is honestly where you want to hop on. You know it. I'm going to make sure there's a link in the description of the video. Hey, if you're like us and you like to get
free stuff,
and the free stuff just speaks love to you, you can get samples like the ones behind us. We hope that you've enjoyed this survey of places that we have found to get free full-size products and samples. If there's some places you know of that you also get some samples and free full-size products, we'd love to know about it. We'd love to continue this conversation in the comments section.
Free stuff.